Good evening, everybody. How are we all getting on tonight? Is the stream working alright tonight after the issues we had on Friday's stream? Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday, wasn't it? Very messy stream we had on Test Drive. Was it Test Drive? Yes, it was Test Drive. Saying the chat's disconnected. Let me quickly reload the stream on my laptop. Saying the chat's disconnected. There we go, had to refresh. Right, I've missed a few things. Apologies, I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I hope you've all had a good weekend. It's been a busy weekend. If you've been out of the loop, well, I've got a few things to fill you guys in with. But first of all, let's take a look at what's going on in the chat so far. Glenn oh my god, I'm going to butcher your name. Right, Glenn Egelandstal Roran. We'll call you Glenn. I've not got a clue how to say your name, I'm so sorry. I'm stuck. There we go. That's your married name. We'll call you Glenn. What's going on, Glenn? Hope you're doing good. We've got Raspberry Dragon. What's going on, Queen? I hope you're doing well. We've got Glenn. We've got Anthony. What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's had a good weekend. It's been a busy one. So I'm going to fill everybody in when the chat kind of fills up a little bit, when the stream fills up. But a lot of progress has happened this weekend specifically, and it's exciting. The hub is now built. Is that all coming through good? Yeah, it is. It's actually very smooth tonight, which is good considering how Friday's stream on Test Drive was. That was an absolute mess. But we're live. CarX, a little bit of a change tonight. Yeah. What are we even doing on CarX? I don't know. What are we even doing here? Let's take a look. Savage races, or the Savage Drift things we've got, isn't it? Yeah, we'll head up to them, thinking I was going to quickly fast travel me there. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of progression tonight. A little bit of progression, and then we'll bring some community in. We'll do some community plays, whether it's a community racing again, because that was so good on the last CarX Street. I really enjoyed that. And I think we all made a lot of money. I'm up at $1 million now from that. And this BMW has got zero traction. I'm just going to fast travel. It's got absolutely no traction at all. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of progression on CarX Street tonight. Then I'm going to head on over to the multiplayer. I was trying to think what it was called there. Bring some of you guys in, and yeah, we'll get on with some of the multiplayer races because it was so good on the last stream. Maybe finish off with a little bit of tandems because they always go down well, don't they? What's the challenge here? 8,000. It's quite ambitious for the first challenge for tonight. But we like a bit of ambition, don't we? And I am glad I'm in the BMW because that Mazda is nowhere near as good as the BMW is on some of these drift challenges that we've got here. A little bit rusty. This is the first time I've played this in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I need to remember how to actually be good at this shit. Not that I ever was. And I just lost it all. Tandems, Queen, yes, let's do tandems a little later on. I want to get through the Savage stuff that we're kind of stuck in just now. Get past Savage. Ah, shit. Get past the Savage stuff, and then get a bit of progress going on. A bit rusty Digital Diesel, yeah. It's literally been... I've not played this game 2-3 weeks maybe since the last stream. I was thinking it was going to be a cakewalk in a BMW, but 8,000 seems a bit ambitious considering what we're halfway... Oh, well, God, I'm 3/4 of the way through the time. And I've only just hit halfway in terms of the points. So yeah, a little bit rusty indeed. But anyway, without any further ado, as you guys are well aware, I was setting up a Discord, or that was the last of the chat on Friday. The Discord server is now completely set up. It's kind of joining in a few communities all in one place, trying to build a bit of a hub there for everybody to kind of interact, learn something new maybe. meet some new people, talk about gaming, talk about cryptocurrency, cars, bikes, whatever else it is that you're into, guitars, everything. A hub for everybody, and that is exactly what has been built. It is very much still a work in progress, but so far there's some good people in there. It looks good, it's interactive, people are talking with one another, it's doing exactly as intended. The link is of course in the description of the video. You guys can go over there, join into it, and yeah, see what you think. Any feedback, any improvements, anything that's missing, anything you want to see. Always open to some of these suggestions, but it is now officially built, it is now officially live. It is still very much in a beta mode. There is still a lot of things to be added, a lot of improvements to be made. But as it is, it looks like it's in an okay position. So we sent it live today. A few people have already joined. Thank you to you guys that have joined. If you haven't joined, please head on over to Discord. Link in the description of the video. And join the 10.2 Discord server. 10.2 is the name of the server. And it may even be the rebrand of this channel. Keep everything in line with what I want it to be. But that doesn't really matter all too much. Head on over, Discord in the description, join up, and yeah, join the community. It's a good bunch that's there already. I'm not going to get these 8,000 points here. 16 seconds left, absolutely no chance. Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, we did. Oh, we did just get it. Perfect. Right, so that one there's done. Too much difference with TDU and handling, takes a few moments to get used to. Exactly. It is the polar opposite of the handling model of Test Drive, which I like in a way because it means not every game's feeling the same, do you know what I mean? But it is such a stark difference jumping from TDU, which is literally a physics heavy game. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to put it, or the kindest way to put it. It's a very heavy physics game, but it's very accurate to an extent, and this one's very arcadish. I'm just going to head on over there now, Queen. I'm going to get some fuel. Oh god, this thing just doesn't drive like you want it to drive normally. Hey! There we go. We made it! Right, let's whack it full of sport fuel. Don't run out like last time. I know. Fuck it, let's just up that. How many tyres have we got? We've got 24 sets left. We're all good. We're all good. Right then, Savage Races. I want to get these all boxed off tonight. How many have we got left to do, actually? I don't know. We'll find that one out as well, won't we? I like to run on fumes. I always run on fumes. Right. Will this tell me how many we've got left to do? I don't think it's many. I really don't think it's many at all. Maybe after the race we'll find out. Got a big area this time, that's good. There we go, that's what we want to see. Hell yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to see. Much easier. Oh, we've absolutely caked at this thing. If only they were all this easy, right? You've not even started the Savage ones yet. I mean, they've not been the worst. It's just that I'm not good enough at drifting to blast through them all first time, unfortunately. I wish I were. It's just not my bag. I'm trying to get better at the drifting. That was a first time attempt, so we'll say that was a good one. Yeah, Savage races. Goal was 8,400. We absolutely smashed through that. 17,000, nice and easy. 12 of 15. We've only got 3 of these left to do, so that's all good. We'll get that boxed off tonight. Hands up in the chat though. There's a few of you in there. Who has joined the Discord server yet? You're going to hate me by the end of tonight's stream because I'm going to ask everybody to join. I want to grow the community as fast and as big as quickly as possible. You're not the best with high scoring points, you go for style. Exactly. Raspberry Dragon Queen has just joined, thank you kindly. Yeah, as I mentioned guys, as much feedback as possible. If you can break it, please do let me know, because if you can break it, it means I can fix it. So as much feedback as possible, that would be great. Right then, this is a small tight drift this time. 6,400 points, so it's going to be a difficult one I assume. And there's plenty of goddamn cars in the car park as well. This looks like Saturday night down at my local car park. No! Much better this time out, much better. Halfway through the time, halfway through the points target, that's not too bad. And we've got the multiplier now, so we should be able to push through the rest of this one. Alright, if I can keep away from everything. Much better. What have we got left? 5,200, so 1,000 odd points left. We should do that alright. 25 seconds left. Don't screw it up here, don't screw it up. There we go. Beautiful. Right, there we go. Large Solo, what's going on my friend? I hope you're doing good. A little bit of CarX tonight. I would bring you guys in later on if you are on CarX. We'll do some races, we'll do some tandems. Just going to get this Savage selection crowd, whatever it's called. Get all that finished off first and foremost, because it feels like it's been a few weeks I've been sat in this room and not done any progress, so we want to get some progress on the board. And everybody keeps telling me that this is the best racing game around, so we need to give it a little bit more time. We're making good money though. 20,800 for that one. Got some packs to unlock, open up, sorry. We'll open them up once we've completed out once we've completed out all of this one. Where's our next race or challenge about? Where's Savage? That's the main guy. The streets. Savage all the way up here. Let's just fast travel to that one. Miss Solo. Lord Solo's got a miss by the looks of it. Welcome in. It's a new name I've not seen before. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Pleasure to have you here. Right then, what have we got this time? Is it a bigger space? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Just try and get this multiplier up as quick as I can. Oh, I've seen you before as Rose Rees. Right, that makes sense. That's all good. Well, welcome in, Rose. I didn't know you were Miss Solo. Always a pleasure to have you here. She's your girlfriend, but she's got the same name. Somebody's looking for a ring. Somebody's looking for a ring. I apologise for putting that upon you, but it looks like Rose is looking for a ring. Adopting your name. Ooh. Risky, risky. Oh dear. This doesn't seem a bad one either. 9,000 points, we're almost there. Easy! Right, that's cool, that's done and dusted. So, a couple of other little announcements for you all tonight. Of course, Discord server is now active, links in the description. Head on over and join it, experience what's going on there. But more importantly, you'll see at the top of the chat tonight, I'm now officially unemployed, unattached. I have no job as of now. So, this week, I might do a few more streams because, well, I've got a little bit more time on my hands now. Yeah. I'll put that to one side. Maybe a few more streams than normal this week. It won't be the common thing going forward, but with a little bit more time on my hands, I thought, you know what, let's do a few more streams this week. Whether it's all car related, I don't know yet. I might use this week as a test bed to try out some different games. I've got a few other games sitting there I've not played on stream yet, like I've spoke about before. We've got the Crew Motorfest, we've got... what else have we actually got there? We've got Drive Beyond Horizons, we've got Rensport. But as of... God, where's this next challenge about? Down here somewhere. As of this week, we have also got Mafia, the old country. The only problem with Mafia is I've got it on Xbox, I've not got it on PC. The demand for it, and I've seen a lot of people struggling with the game that have actually got 4080s, which I don't, are even struggling to run Mafia on stream with a 4080. So I'm probably going to play Mafia the Old Country on Xbox, still stream it as normal, it just won't be on Steam. But anyway, I think I'm going to use this week, use it as an opportunity to stream a little bit more, test out some new games, oh god this is a tight one, and just see what you guys think of them, see if they're more engaging, see if it brings a better, not a better, sorry, you guys are awesome, I meant a bigger audience, a better stream for everybody. So I may use this week as a bit of a test bed, test out some new games and see what happens. We'll see what happens. But it won't be the norm. Once my full server is set up, things for me will return back to normal. So yeah, this week I'm probably going to use as a bit of a test bed, get everything set up where it needs to be, do a few more streams. I kind of want to stream every night this week, just see what it's like. Ideally, I make a living out of this, but it's not the case. It's just not the case. It's not a reality. It would be amazing if it was, but it's not. So I need to focus on income more than anything right now. But I'm not going to ignore the gaming side of things, because this is the hobby. This is what I want to do. So, oh shit. I think this week, yeah, we'll probably do a few more streams. Ideally, every night this week I do a stream. We'll see what you guys think. Maybe you just get bored of watching me, which I would not blame you for in the slightest. That sucks. This is a difficult one. I think my best case for this is actually staying on one floor. More CarX Street, indeed, BSD. And there may be a few more CarX Streets this week as well. Welcome in, my friend. There might be a few more CarX Streets this week as well. We'll see how things go. This is an awful one, guys, sorry. So yeah, thoughts on that, guys. If you're down for some more streams this week, let me know in the chat. If you're down for it, I'm down for it. We'll see how things go. As I said, I've got a lot more time on my hands now. So yeah, this week will be a week of discovery for me personally and professionally. It is what it is. If you know, you know. So yeah, that'll be cool. Right, how the hell am I getting good points on this one? Because there's way too many obstacles in this level. I'm going to drop down one. think the best course of action is going to stay on one level. Or go up a level, as I've just said I didn't want to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop the difficulty in this one. It's too tight for me. Right, let's end that race. I'm going to drop the difficulty down. Whoa, shit. Oh dear. Right, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? That's not what I wanted to happen. Right, let's go into that one. Fast travel up to it. Costs $20 to drive to the top of a multi-storey car park. That's ridiculous. Do I have vacancies now? You resigned from your job this month as well. I don't. I wish I did have vacancies, but yeah. Oh shit, that doesn't let you change the difficulty. Oh well, we'll go again. Right, we can get down a level here before I lose the multiplier. No, it's not a good start. What happens if I drive off here? Does this give me a bigger space at the bottom? Or does it put me outside the zone? Oh, it puts me outside the zone. That sucks. And this is even tighter down here, so that's not the best thing to do. Right, settings. Where's difficulty? No, that's shadow quality. Game. I can't change the difficulty here. I'm going to have to quit the race, then change the difficulty. Right, so what are you saying there, Queen? You resigned from your job this month as well. I hope you left on good terms. I hope it's not as messy as other situations. But that's never great to hear. I don't like hearing people losing jobs. I hope you have something kind of lined up. Not sure what you're going to do. I just know I need a start afresh yourself. Yeah, feelings mutual. Such is life sometimes, you know what I mean? Jobs will come and go. You've got to be happy. You've got to be happy what you're doing. So yeah, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. Pushes your hand to express yourself, to do your own thing. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it. So yeah, I'm fully doing my own thing. If I had a job to give, I would offer you a job, but unfortunately, it's not even properly active yet. So, unfortunately, Queen, I can't help you out there. But I hope, yeah, well, I do. I wish you all the best in your search for yourself, a new job, all that kind of stuff. I hope it goes good for you. Oh, God damn it. I think you're right. I think I'm going to have to try a smaller car. MX-5 might have to come out for this one. Come on, we need 1,000 points. 1,000 drift points. No, come on, get it. Yes. That was awful. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Yeah, honestly, Queen, best of luck. Whatever it is you get yourself into next, whatever you decide to do next, I do wish you all the best. If I could have given you a job, I would have, but unfortunately, I can't. But you can join the Discord server and we can have a good laugh down there. Okay. I defeated Brandon Carter, apparently. That was quite a shit ending. 125,000 credits, though. 25 coins, too. Not too bad. And more packs to unlock. And the car's absolutely beached here. Right then, so with that being put to one side, because I didn't really enjoy that all too much, if I'm going to be honest, we have now done Canto Spirit, we have done Wild Juniors, we've done the Union Underground, we've now done Savage as well. Who have we got left to do here? We've got the Arctic Outlaws, that's C4 group. We've got the Falcon Outlaws. What group is that? Have I started that? Drift United. I'm not going back into another Drift one. I don't actually think I enjoyed it all too much. Pythons looks quite cool. C4 as well. Do we just go for this one here? Let's learn a little bit more about these guys. What's the class? It's a C3 class. Ronnie Miles, circuit and sprint races, 150,000, yada yada yada. Right, so we're going to want to figure out which car. Queen, definitely. Jump into the server and open up a ticket if you want to talk privately. That's not a problem. Or DM me, that's perfectly fine. You can certainly talk, that's all good. Always here to lend an ear, not a problem. So we're looking for a C3 vehicle. What have we got up here to use? MX-5. We don't have a C3. Should we go and get a new car, guys? I think it's time for a new car. Right, let's go to the dealership. Yeah, we'll just take that one. In fact, we're going down here, so we'll go to that dealership. Right there. We shall go down to the dealership and we want to pick up a C3 motor. Just enter the goddamn dealership. Queen, you can open a ticket now or later, or send a DM, it's all good. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Right, so we're going to want a C3. Do we want to take a C2 and level it up to a C3? Or do we just want to take a C3 out the box? An Evo 6, that would be good fun. Is that an Infinity, I think? Ooh, some decent cars here. We could be taking an RX-7, but I kind of want to keep that for drifting. RS6 Avant would be pretty cool. An M4, I'm not touching an i8. 5 Series, I assume it's an M5, yeah, it is an M5 with the grills. M2, M3, GTR, ooh, 911. 911 would be pretty cool. M4... Ooh. Hello. That's a nice shout. X5, an Audi R8. Oh, there she is. The car I want in test drive. Lexus LFA. It's not a Black Series Raspberry Dragon, I know. I don't feel as bad now. It's not a Black Series. Right. I think... it might be the Lexus LFA, or... I do like a Corvette. Suggestions in the chat. What do you guys like the looks of? I think I'm going to pick up a C3. Don't mind the 911. Test drive it first. Yeah, that's a good shout. GTR would be pretty cool as well. Do you know what? The GTR would be pretty cool. I imagine some of the kits we could put in the GTR are going to look pretty sweet. But then if I took a C2, I could level it up to a C3, and then it would be ridiculously fast. Oh, listen to it. I think it might be the GTR. I do like an NSX, that's right, I do like an NSX. think it might be this Nissan GTR. Is that a boring choice? Curious how the LFA sounds, but it's 400k. I don't mind the 400k. I think we've got over $1 million in the bank, which isn't bad. But it doesn't sound like an LFA. I remember test driving it on the first opportunity I had to test drive it. It doesn't sound like an LFA. But this sounds pretty cool. We'll test drive the LFA. It's between the GTR and the LFA, I think. Ooh, understeer galore. What's going on, Pedro? What are your thoughts about the game so far? Are you thinking of getting it? Do you know what? I actually really enjoy CarX Street. I enjoy it on the understanding that it's not a serious game. Okay? It's not a serious game. It can't, in my opinion, it can't be taken as a serious game with the level of budget. Oh, that was... Oh, that's C4. I was going to say, Jesus Christ, that's cool. It can't, in my opinion, it can't be taken as a serious game. Oh, we've got the Lamborghini. We might not need to buy a car. I forgot we had DLC cars. So we've got a Supra, we've got the... I got shouted at for this last time, it is a Mustang. I think I said it was a Camaro last time, it is a Mustang. We've also got the Lamborghini. Let's do a quick test drive in that. It can't, in my opinion, it can't be taken as a serious game because... You know, the level of budget that kind of went into it. It's not a top tier game. I have a lot of fun in this game though. I really enjoy it. It is the polar opposite to what a lot of serious games are, if that's a nice way of putting it. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I kind of like that. It's arcadey, it's unrealistic, but there's loads of things we can do in it. There's loads to discover, there's tons of customization. Races aren't that long. They could really be doing with being longer races, but do you know what I do? I really like it. I have a lot of fun in it. I don't play it as much as I want to, so I'm probably going to try and start playing it more. I like it, and for the cost of it, it was literally a few pounds when I bought it during the Steam sales, so I think it was good value for money. Sounds are updated, I think, not sure. I do think a lot of sounds have been updated. I've just not seen the patch notes. I've not had the time to look at them to see which patch notes tell us which cars have been updated. Absolutely butchered that sentence. I think this does sound different though, doesn't it? Is it easy to get money, especially those gold coins I think are premium currency? They are premium currency, so when this was a mobile game, that was microtransactions to get the street coins, I think they're called. I've found it pretty easy to get them. I've not really spent too many, so I don't think it's too bad at all. You really liked CarX Drift. I mean, CarX Street came out on mobile, bought even more DLC cars, so yeah, exactly. I'm not a big drift fan, I've got to be honest with it, but I've enjoyed the drift aspect that we've had. We've got these drift cars here as well. I keep forgetting about them. And we've got some C4s here already. I need to remember we've got these cars sitting here. Right, the one thing I wanted to do was test drive the LFA. Oh, we've got a Model S. That's an event car. Where's the LFA? There we go. The M92C is a great one on the free list. Now, I've seen some interesting things about that car. Yeah, I can't drive that with the noise. It sounds like a micro machine. But if I remember right, it does handle very well. Any progress on the Miata BSD? I've not done a single bit of play on this game since the last time I streamed it. I need to watch some tutorials, figure out the builds. I've just not had the time to dedicate to this game, so Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't drift too bad as it is. We put an SR20 into it, we did that much, fitted a lot of premium parts. We've done a few drift challenges with it, but then we reverted back to the BMW. That one there's just set up so goddamn well. That got me through all the Savage races or the Savage challenges. Yeah, so I kind of went back to the BMW and parked the Miata up. But I'll probably return back to it at some point. Most likely. Yeah, I don't think this is the one, guys. It does handle very well, but I just can't do that noise. It doesn't sound like an LFA, and it's the only reason I want an LFA, is just for the noise. That's disappointing. Right, let's have a quick look at the M92C. I believe the videos I've watched of the M92C, I think the videos I've watched, it becomes a drift car. I'm just going to make sure it's the right car. M92C, yeah, it is. I believe with this car, you can turn it into a pickup, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to cheap out, guys. I'm going to take the Lamborghini. Any of you've watched anything on Test Drive, I like a Lamborghini. So yeah, we're going to take the Lambo. Before we do anything, we're going to go and style it because... Oh, it's got Wilwood calipers. I like that. What have they actually called them in this game? Can you see down to them? No, we're going to have to go inside the tuning shop. I keep pushing the wrong goddamn button. Open up the phone. Let's go to styling shop first. Why not? Huracan Evo indeed. Love a Huracan. Love it, love it, love it. Right, what have they called the calipers? It doesn't even say Wilwood. I thought it said Wilwood. I can't even see that. Right, more importantly. It looks so mad. That looks better. I prefer the diffuser on this one. Big beefy body kit. Oh, I don't like the front end. That killed it. That just looks horrific. Ooh, that's good. I bet the back end looks shit though. No, the back end looks okay. There we go. 63. Fucking hell. 69,000 for a body kit, but it's okay. It's okay. We've got 1.2 in the bank. Do we mix and match anything here? I actually prefer the stock hood. That just looks silly. Roof. I think we have the carbon roof, don't we? Yeah, carbon roof. Mirrors. Leave them on. Trunk lid. Absolutely getting that left on there. Spoilers getting left. Exhausts, they look alright. Roll cage, absolutely. Wheels, we'll come back to the wheels. 94,300. Jeez! You just went with the Liberty Walk kit to make it look like Mad Mike's nimble Lambo. I'm not surprised, because it does look ridiculous. Right, do you know what, actually, let's spend a bit of time having a look at some wheels here. RC wheels. Oh, pepper pot style. They don't look good in the car, but old school Lamborghini style wheels, that's pretty cool. Kind of want something that's got a deep dish. We can always change the size, that's not a problem. I'm always told that size doesn't matter, so we can change the size. Right, get back to 0. I mean, they've got a dish. The back wheels have got a dish, but yeah, they don't look very good. The back wheels are dished as well. I don't know what kind of wheels I actually want to put in a Huracan Evo. What wheels would you put on a Huracan? No, they don't look too good. They would work. A little bit bigger, they would work. No. We're not going with turbofans. Drift wheels, I don't think there's going to be drift wheels that I want to even look at. Nope. BBSs? I mean, BBS LMs would look quite good in it, but I don't really think that's very Lamborghini, is it? But they're not the worst. Multi-spokes, yeah, that's kind of where my head is with it. Nissan GTR wheels. Like an STO, exactly, that would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. They don't look the worst. They really don't look the worst, actually. So what's that? Number 16 of 134. Jeez. Some wheels just look absolutely ridiculous. No. They're not bad. I don't mind them either. Look at the dish on that back wheel, holy jeez. I said I wanted a dish, but that's absolutely insane. Nobody needs a dish that deep. Nobody needs that dish. Yeah, I think that's it. For the sake of time, we're taking those wheels right there. Right then, so wheels are selected, all of the styling parts are selected. That. Paint jobs. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But can you have a Lamborghini that's not a flamboyant, boisterous colour? Metallic. Ooh. I don't like that caramel, I don't like chrome, don't like pearlescent. It's going to have to be yeah, metallic. Green or purple? Deeper the better. I'm going to go with purple. Right, we'll do that. Body, front bumper, rear bumper, doors, roof's carbon, that's fine. Mirrors, I'm thinking black for the mirrors. Yeah. Black for the mirrors. Hood, can we do the hood black? Does that look out of place? No, we'll do the hood black. Trunk lid. Yeah, keep that black. Spoiler. Probably going to want to leave... Oh no, that doesn't look too bad in black actually. Quite like that. Roll cage, we're going to want that purple as well. Yes. Probably spent way too much money on this again. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that to a Lamborghini. Absolutely not. This is going to be fun. You can override an electric handbrake. That's so cool. I keep pushing back. That's so stupid. Here's a manual conversion. It will take away your full central control panel. Yeah. That's so silly. Seats, I can't change the stock seats. Or can I? I think I can. Do we make these purple? I think we do that, don't we? Yeah, we'll go with some carbon brakes, why not? Neons, absolutely not. License plate, just leave it, I don't really care for it. I mean, a black one would look pretty cool. Go with that. Backfire. Go with that one there. Go with that one there. Lights can stay as they are. Smoke, that's all good. AB50J is literally working on the same car at the same time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Can we not change the colour of the wheels here? Oh, there we go. I've missed loads of stuff. How did I miss all of this? Glass, headlight glass, rims. Right. See, black looks shit. I think it's just going to have to be a darker grey. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. I'm not going to spend too much time. The lips. Oh, we could put a lip on it. No, that looks crap. Spokes, suspension arms. I love this. Red arms. Gold struts. We'll go with red springs. Red calipers. So much better. I love these little bits of the game. It's so good. Gold wheels, actually, that's a good shout. Gold wheels is a good shout. It's not very gold, that colour. So we're probably going to have to build a gold. No. Take the darkness down a little bit. Good shout, we'll take them. And then when we lower it, get rid of that wheel arch gap. That'll look alright. Good shout. Nice one, Queen. Right, we'll go with that. We'll head on over, tune it up a little bit, do some of the races, see how we get on with it, and then we'll bring some of you guys in, we'll do some live action. We'll do some live action. What are we looking for here? Tuning shop. Tuning. I don't know if we can actually do much to this. What's our limit for C3? Oh, we're literally on the limit, 249. Alright, so let's get the stance out a little bit. Go with that. Rear spacers, get those wheels all the way out. Now's where we start to make our money back. Two 3.5s, 2.45s, 2.35s we'll go with. What we're on the front, 2.35s. We probably want like 2.55s on the rear or something. Don't really want 50s though. 2.65s. 2.85s, 3.05s, Jesus. There's some big old wheels. How wide can we go with wheels? Want to keep them 20s. 3.45s. Tyres are way too big. I don't think that looks too bad. So what are we then? 2.35, 2.85s. Yeah, we'll go with that. Front tyres. We're not going with stretch tyres, that can take a jog. Just leave whatever was there. We'll put on good tyres shortly. Suspension. Can we do all of this? Yes, we can. We can use some of our solar coins, or street coins. We've got plenty there. Let's just get this thing fully upgraded. This thing's going to be a weapon, isn't it? Going to probably need to raise that ride height. I don't like it being that low. But it does look pretty sweet. Where's ride height? Just one click was all it needed. And to the rears, 2 clicks. Yeah. 800k left, yeah, we spent a fortune. Wish we could adjust track with outside the tuning shop. Yeah, it would be pretty good. I'm not going too far into upgrading everything or altering everything. We'll do it at another point. Right, that's going to change too much for me, unfortunately. But if I put a bigger fuel tank in, how much does that save me? If I put the ultimate tank in it, yeah, I've got a few I can play with there. Do we need aero? Fuck it. Let's stick some aero on it. It's a Lambo, it deserves aero. Right, so we've clawed back a few bits there. ECU upgrade puts me to C4. Turbo puts me to C4. Camshaft, I can do one upgrade. Fuel system, I can do a few upgrades there. That's decent. Gets me up to 409 horsepower. Can't do much here. 409 horsepower again. Engine block. Engine blocks get me some good gains there. We'll go with exhaust because we've still got 3 to play with. That takes me up to 248, 250, 248, 250. Right, so we're going to go, we can't do intake manifold, we could do some work on the fuel system. There we go, and a bit of exhaust manifold. So we can play about with that a little bit, that's alright, we can do a couple of upgrades there. Drivetrain, can we do anything there? Yes we can, let's go full hog. Ultimate clutch is already installed. Transmission and drive. It's already four-wheel drive, is it not? Am I missing something here? I have to make it all-wheel drive. Okay. Oh, it's an Evo, that's why. Yep, sorry. Yeah. Idiot. Right, where can I spend the last few points on then? Exhaust manifold upgrade is probably all I can do there. And we had one of those stored away. Yeah, that's probably going to do us for that one. I'm not going to bother tuning it, I'm just going to go in and see what the car's like. I need to remember not change the tyres actually. But we've got a purple Lambo. Sweet. Right, first things first, tyres, racing tyres, get those fuckers fitted. And we're also going to want to find our first or nearest fuel station. Let's just head on to that one. You have to say it looks sick. Thank you very much for that one. G'day, Bevan. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. What's going on, Destroyer? Hope you're doing good. Thank you guys for joining as always. You've missed a lot already. Where the hell have you guys been? And sorry for you guys that have been in the stream from the start. Let me quickly go through it all first of all. We're probably going to have some more streams this week. As you can see from the very top, I don't even know if that comes through properly, but in the chat, I no longer have a job. I'm officially unemployed as of, well, last week. So, yeah, I've got more time to dedicate now. So, I don't know what I've just done there. So yeah, I may be doing a live stream every night this week, perhaps. We'll see how things go. Maybe use this week as a little bit of a test bed.
Hey buddy,
let's listen to this guy.
I can see your enthusiasm, but let's not rush into anything. I'm a serious guy here. My name is Ronnie Miles. I'm the captain of the Falcons Outlaws Club. We only take the best of the best, the real champions. We're always training till our hands and feet bleed. Racing is our life. Are you confident and ready to show your stuff? Go for it. We'll see what a tough cookie you are.
I like cookies. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, no longer got a job, or no longer providing my services. We'll say that, okay? But push that to one side. I don't need to talk about it. It is what it is. But what it has done is give me the opportunity to develop myself and develop my own brand. So, 10-2 is the brand. The word 10, T-E-N, the number 2, that is the new brand. I might end up renaming this channel. I might move away from Bryson 6 and change this channel to 10-2. We'll see what happens. But I've built a Discord server that is now up and running. It is in the link of the description of the YouTube channel. It's in the link of this, it's in the description of this video here. I would appreciate if you guys would join the Discord server, talk with everybody, and it's more than a normal server. I know everybody says that, but it's got a bit of everything. It's got talk of cryptocurrency, it's got talk of cars, bikes, hobbies, guitars, gaming. I kind of want it to be a hub for us all just to kind of jump in, talk to each other, find people with the same interest, meet people, have a bit of fun. There's other things that are going to come to it that's kind of going to unravel as this week kind of goes on. So what I'm kind of trying to do there is just build a server that's kind of got everything. So I'm in a lot of Discord servers. I know a lot of people don't even have Discord, and if they join, it'll be their first one, which might be a nice experience. But I'm in a lot of servers, and a lot of them are just full of shit. So what I'm trying to do is, when you join the server, you can kind of select what you want to see. If you're not interested in gaming, you don't select it. If you're not interested in cryptocurrency, you don't select it. So it shows you the channels that you would be interested in. Find like-minded people, people that are perhaps playing games that you don't play that others do, or sorry, games that you play that many other people don't. You might find somebody that does. I'm just trying to build something that everybody can enjoy. I think we've done that so far. It's still in beta mode. There's still a lot of work to be done. It's not even 12 hours old right now, but head on over, links in the description, join it, have a little look, see if you can break it, leave some feedback, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you don't want to see. We can move on and build an awesome server. So yeah, it's just kind of brought everything now. I've just kind of got to build a brand, and it's the start of something cool. More things are going to come out over the course of this week. We'll see what happens. But as it is just now, it's a good community. There's loads of good people in there talking already, which has been really cool to see how many people came in, how quickly they came in as well. And I'm just looking forward to it growing. Let's stay on the road to 2k, 5k and 10k. Indeed, this channel's not going away. This channel's still going to have focus. Granted, I do have to focus on other things more. I've got to still earn an income. But this channel's not going to be. I'm still going to be prioritising other things, but this channel's still going to be a huge part of me going forward. But I might just rebrand it to 10-2. That is the Discord server name. It's kind of the brand I'm pushing going forward. So this channel might change a name, but everything will stay the same. So yeah, head on over to Discord, join it guys, and just say hi. 10 and 2, it is 10-2. Let me write that down. It is 10-2. There we go. So yeah, that's now built. And it's going to continue to be built, continue to be improved as the week goes on. But as I said, I no longer actually have a job anymore. So I've got a week to explore things, find out where I want to be with things going forward. And I'm looking forward to it. I can now start doing my thing for me, all for me. And if I don't like something, well, I don't do it. So I'm looking forward to what I'm going to get out of building my own brand. It was never really something I intended to do, but the cards were pushed in such a way that it has to happen. And then guess why it's 10-2. I mean, yeah, if anybody wants to guess why it's 10-2, you're more than welcome. People were asking on Friday when I announced the server was being built. So if you want to guess what 10-2 stands for, be my guest. It is public knowledge. People from my previous position, I think is probably the best way to put it, know exactly what it means. I mean, I might as well fill you guys in, it's not a secret. I worked in a cryptocurrency position, providing content and whatnot for a period of time, and talks broke down, contracts were not agreed upon, and we moved on. And my previous what would you call it, like acronym, not an acronym, my previous title, I was known, or I am known as JB, in the crypto world, and I'm moving away from that name. I'm by myself now, that's the way I look at it, so I need to start afresh. And 10-2 is the 10th letter of the alphabet, the second letter of the alphabet, JB 10-2, thus the name 10-2. So yeah, AB 5.0J, spot on. So yeah, that just kind of pushed me forward. The 10th letter of the alphabet, the second letter of the alphabet, JB 10-2, moving away from what was yesterday to what is today and forevermore. Yeah, just pushed my hand to go it alone, do my own thing. It's a big scary world out there. It's a big leap what I'm doing now. I'm not going to shy away from it. It's semi-daunting to say the least, but you only regret the decisions that you don't take. It's one thing I've always said. You only regret the decisions that you don't make, and yeah, I'm just going for it. I've got a period of time that I can let this thing grow, develop, see where it goes. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But fingers crossed, you guys, you know, from the previous community, seen a lot of familiar faces already. From the gaming community, everybody kind of joins in, gets behind the project, gets behind the brand, helps me push it forward, and yeah, we'll just see where it ends up see where it lands at the end of the day. I'm pretty confident I've got the skill set to go with it, make it a success. But again, it all depends on everybody getting behind me. I never ask for much, but yeah, when videos come out, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, guys. It does help out. I would appreciate that. I know you guys do it already, but yeah, over the next few months, it's probably going to be the most important time for me, going completely solo. I'm going to rely on a lot of people, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to get very needy for likes and subscribes and comments and all that kind of stuff, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to try and annoy anybody with any of it. But yeah, Discord server, it's built, it's now active, links in the description down below. Digital Diesel was the first one from the gaming community that landed over there. Comes as no surprise, he was the first person, or one of the first people, to join this channel when I sent it live for Test Drive Unlimited, so I am not surprised, and I am still so grateful to have Digital Diesel as the first person from the gaming community that joined the Discord server. And I've just threw this race away. Hop into the server, found out, let's get that hub grown beyond his expectations. I mean, that would be absolutely fantastic, Digital Diesel, thank you very much for that. That would be fantastic. I'm confident I can make it work. I am confident I can make it work. I'm not blowing smoke up my own arse here, but I am confident I can make it work. I think we've got the right people around us, from the previous community, from my previous roles, I shall say that much, and from you guys in the gaming community. I think we've got a good mix of people that are going to get along, that are going to help push things forward. So yeah, I'm pretty confident it's all going to work. Going forward, it's not just going to be gaming for me. I'm obviously going to have to focus in on a few things. I've still got a mortgage to pay, I've still got bills, I've still got a family, so I've still got to focus on me, I've still got to put myself first, I've still got to focus on making money, but I'm pretty confident with what I can do day on day. I'm going to be alright. It's a big gamble what I'm going to be doing. I don't think it's really been done before, as in making a full community for gaming, for cryptocurrency, for car things, for motorbike things, just hobbies and interests, all that kind of things. I know Discord servers have got sections for that, but I'm trying to focus a little bit on everything. Have a couple of YouTube channels. I've done YouTube for years now, so I'm pretty fine with building new channels, starting from scratch, and I've just smashed into a trailer again. I'm pretty confident I can make these things work. It's just dedication, putting the time towards it, and having people behind me. So yeah, watch this space. I'll try and stop talking about it, because I'll sit and talk about it forever. A couple of cool things, like when you join the server, if you don't want to hear about cryptocurrency, you just don't tick the box. If you want to hear about gaming, you tick the box, and vice versa. I know that some things aren't for everybody, so you can get rid of the things you don't want to see in the server, things you don't want to read about or get notifications for, which is pretty cool, I think. So yeah, it is what it is. Why does this bog down from the start? That's not ideal. and fourth gear's got a really bad ratio. Bevan's joined. Thank you so much, Bevan. You're an absolute legend of this channel and now the server, so thank you very much for that. On a side note, because my hand's been pushed in such a way, I'm actually going to make a few changes to my little home studio that I've got here. New lighting, new camera. Well, the camera's actually already here. I've got a new camera. I'm going to have new positions for cameras. There's going to be more than one. Looking forward to getting that set up. I've got new lights for behind me. The background's going to change a little bit. Ooh, jeez. Kind of like a bit of a personal rebranding, because obviously a lot of people have seen videos I've put out before from crypto things, from gaming things. Fresh start, so fresh image, I think. It's going to be quite cool to see. So over the course of maybe the next week, maybe the next 2 weeks, depending when everything comes, yeah, a few things are going to change. Going to have a couple of camera angles, because where I'm sitting right now, this is my workstation. So I've got a 34 screen, I've got two 27s. I play on the 34, but I would rather play on the 27. So what I'm thinking is have probably that monitor there is the gaming monitor, but again, that would mean the camera's looking here, which isn't ideal. It's not engaging for people. They like to look at a face cam straight on kind of thing. So I'm thinking having one camera here, one camera kind of here, so it's looking at me, but I would still be maybe at that much of an angle, if that makes sense. The background, that's going to change a little bit with some lights and stuff. They are actually here. They came today. Is that working? Yep. They all came today. So they need to get installed this week. And what that's going to do is put like an element to that there behind me instead of being like a piney wood colour. That'll all look pretty cool. I don't know if I should keep the fish tank there or not. I like my fish tank. I've got 4 fish tanks, but I like my tank there, so I think that might stay. As for the plant, that's looking a bit sore now. Like my cats have ate it. My cats have ate my bonsai. So a few changes might be made to what's behind me. I've got football shirts I might put up on the wall. Just little bits and bobs. Just makes things pretty to look at, essentially. So there's changes that are going to be made. The lights are changing, because this light I've got I absolutely detest. So I'm going to have lights up up there. You guys can't really see it, and I'm in a mirror image up there, so I'm not looking at a light. The lights are going to come down here, so it doesn't really hurt my head going forward or my eyesight. I think that'd be quite cool. What's the gold thing behind me? That? If it's that, it's a globe. I think that's the only gold thing. I've got a globe, and I've got a Lego Yamaha MT10. That's all that's kind of there. Realistically, if I could show you guys the rest of the stuff, like this room is just littered with shit. I've got whiskey, I've got football tops, I've got LPs, I've got signed footballs, I've got a printer, I've got another laptop there, a Nintendo Switch, an Xbox, a TV, a small Hoover, my wife's makeup desk, my desk, a cat tray, room tour when? I could do a room tour. It's never been something I thought I was ever going to do, but I can certainly do a room tour when everything's set up. It's just completely full of stuff. But it looks good on camera when I change things about, so yeah, that's the plan. A rebrand of the image kind of thing. I think it looked quite cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see when the lights go up. I'm excited to see how that actually looks. There we go. I quite like the look of these. So the lights I've got behind, you guys can't see it, but behind the monitors I've got Govee, what are they called again? Govee tower lights. So that lights up that wall behind the screen. So I'm not getting blasted with white light. So that kind of helps the eyesight a little bit when you sit here all the time. It's not really ideal. So it's Govee lights I use, and that's these new 1, 2, 3. It's a pack of 6 cube wall lights, and it brings up the lights behind you differently. It's just more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I've just kind of got to make it attractive and nice on the eye for you guys, so you don't have to look at me, you can look at my background. We'll see. That'll need to be one of the streams, a tour. I don't know if I could do it as a stream, but I could maybe make a video for members or something like that, or put it, do you know what, actually, I would put it into the Discord, I'd put like my setup or something. I think a few people do that. I'll maybe do a my setup kind of thing, that'd be quite cool. I mean, I'd have to tidy up because it's an absolute shithole, I'm not going to lie to you guys. What else is coming? Oh, I completely forgot about that. I'm going to start doing some more motorbike vlogging. So, yeah, end of May this year into June, I went over to the Isle of Man for the TT. I do a lot of things with motorbikes. I've vlogged everything. I think my vlogging camera's actually here. Yeah, it is. Oh, my vlogging camera's right there. I've still got to finish editing all of that vlog, get that up on YouTube, so that's going to be another thing I'm kind of going to do going forward. Some more motorbike stuff, I mean, I kind of intend on going away camping for a while, so I can vlog when I'm away camping on the bike, and then incorporate that into everything else I do. I can go away and make videos on news, things I talk about in the crypto world. That's kind of what I've done before. You guys kind of got to know me a bit better. I've always kept that kind of away from the gaming kind of thing. I've always wanted to have the separation of you guys with the gaming community. This has been a hobby for me. It always was intended to be a hobby. Now, of course, it's got more focus. Yeah, I've always kept that kind of separate, a bit private if you like, to have a bit of relaxation. Well, now it's just all in one thing. So what I'm thinking going forward is I can go away on my bike, I can make videos on the news, I can record everything and then put everything together. But equally I can do that about the gaming stuff. If something happens, or if there's an event I get invited to, maybe one day if I get big enough, then I can do the vlog going over there. I can go to an event, a gaming event maybe, and I can vlog it all and post it for you guys. There's so much stuff I think I can do going forward, so I've got the confidence to make it work. I think that's the right way to put it. It's just basically putting everything into practice, and yeah, we'll see what happens going forward. I'm excited. It's a new chapter, it's a new journey. It's very scary, I'm not going to lie to you, it's very scary, but I think every new journey is scary, so watch this space, we'll see what happens with it all. There we go. We will see what happens with it all. I probably should have saved all that for a video and we could have talked about it in a video, but it's done now. It's done now. This championship's quite good. What would be 3? Oh, there's 19 races here. This is a good championship. BSD, thank you very much. Yeah, as I said, it's scary times. New subscriber. Right, why don't I see that pop up? Viewer activity. No super chats. It doesn't show subscribers. Maybe it shows here. You'll probably lose audio for a second. So Alex Latham's just subscribed. Y2J subscribed an hour ago. Bevan donated another $2, mate. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, that was in the last stream. Sorry, that came forward. So Y2J subscribed. Alex Latham subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Welcome in. Enjoy everything that's kind of going on here. I don't know why that's not popping up for me. Or maybe I just spoke over it and ignored it. If I did, I'm sorry. I've kind of got to get better at doing this stuff now. I'm full-time. I don't have a job anymore. I'm unemployed. This is my full-time job now, as of right now. So yeah, I've kind of got to get better at all that kind of stuff. Oh, in fact, that's another thing that's coming this week. I've got a tablet coming. Not really exciting. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing elaborate. But I'm going to have a tablet set up here that is just for the stream. So what I'm going to do with the tablet is run any stream I do via Streamlabs, and all it's going to do is just be dedicated to what's going on. So I'll be able to see when I stream. Obviously I'm going to multi-stream like a lot of people have asked already. I'm going to multi-stream to YouTube, I'm going to multi-stream to Twitch, maybe Kick as well, and I can control everything from the laptop, from the tablet. So like you guys just said, their notifications when they come through for subscribers, I can control that, I can see it, comments and things like that, I can see all that kind of stuff when it comes through. So that's coming this week. I'm going to have to spend time setting that up and figuring out how it all works. I'm committed, guys. I'm very committed to what I'm trying to build going forward, so fingers crossed it all works out. If not, it's been a fucking grand old waste of time and money, and I'll just go back to a normal job. I say it makes no difference, it does. It would fucking suck if it didn't work, but I'm confident it'll work. I'm confident. I'm a confident guy. Confidence is key. You do seem to have it in spades. Let the confidence turn scary to excited. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm the same as anybody else. I've got feelings and all the rest of it. I'm slightly superstitious to the extent, this past week I went up to a holiday cabin, and they had these little things. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, they had these little things at the till, and they were, is it lucky gems? And I seen it and I was like, I can't not buy that because of what's coming forward. I know I'm going to need luck, and I had to buy this bracelet thing because it was a luck thing. I don't know why. And then my wife, Queen, you had actually seen this on the last stream, you commented on it. My wife bought some of these doll things called Labubus, and the very first one she opened was this one here, if it focuses. Yeah, there you go. And this apparently is called a luck Labubu, and it was the very first box she opened, and she gave it to me. Or rather, I took it, and I thought, these kind of things don't just pop up. I'm not that kind of person. You know what I mean? I'm a normal person, but you don't see a luck bracelet as soon as you went to the first till you went to. The first thing your wife opens up is a luck doll thing. Those things don't just happen for me. I start to get a bit superstitious. So, yeah, I kind of jumped on it. Give it back? Absolutely not. She got one of the special ones, or is it a secret one or whatever it's called? So she was happy with that. I guess the best thing to say is to not lose focus on what you want to achieve. Give yourself some separation as child rather than make everything content. So yeah, in my previous, I'll call it my previous life, let's go with that, what I just left behind 1 week ago now, I worked literally 13-14 hours a day, some days 10 hours. Once that was all done, I would probably say 10 hours is more accurate. Once that was all done, I then came on to Test Drive, or CarX, and I made videos. Then I edited my videos. Then I posted them. Then I was in Test Drive's Discord, talking with people. Literally, all I do is work. I don't have much of life outside of working, but that's out of my choice. That's what I want to do. I like focusing on work. I typically take every Saturday off. That's my day to do what I want to do. Sundays, do the shopping, do the usual house chores, and then I come back up and work. I put the football on the TV, or I put the motorbike racing on, put the Formula 1 on, and I work again. So, yeah, it's not that I'm not used to working. I work every hour I can. And that's going to probably be the same going forward, at least for the first 6-12 months. I'm going to have to dedicate as much time humanly possible to growing everything. There's going to be times like there's going to be a week here or a week there that we go on holiday, or I go over to the Isle of Man next year. I'll be taking time off then. It's only natural. So yeah, I enjoy working, put everything into it. And as long as you enjoy the work, that's absolutely key. Enjoy your work. You have to enjoy your work. Trapped in your previous job, you had to leave. I've been there before, Queen, I promise you that much. We can have a little chat about that later. Yeah, I've been trapped in jobs before, and sometimes you can be trapped in a job and you don't even know about it. And it's not until you leave a job, I'm not talking about my last job at this point, this was a few jobs ago, you don't even know you were trapped in a job or stuck in a clique until you actually come out of that job. And when you walk away from it, you start your next job a few months in, that's when you'll look back and you'll realise, like, what the fuck was I doing there? Why did I spend so much time there? Why did I give so much effort there? Yeah, I was in one job. I won't name, just in case anybody's watching, I'm not that kind of person. I was in one job for 9-10 years. The cliquiest job you could imagine. Cliquiest group of people. Don't get me wrong, individually, all fantastic people. But together, it was toxic, and you didn't realise how toxic it was until you left, walked away, got a new job. great group of people, you actually look back and you realise that you were stuck in an absolute dungeon of a place. Mentally. It's not good. So yeah, I think everybody gets that learning curve at some point in their life, you know. It's not until you walk away, it's not until you take the gamble that you realise, you know, there's better things out there. So Queen, genuinely just, if it's any word of encouragement for you, look at what's happened to yourself positively. Take that leap, take the next gamble, apply for the job you don't think you're going to get. You'll surprise yourself. Yeah, Bevan, there you go. Bevan's got a shitload of experience, probably more than I. Yeah, apply for that job you don't think you're going to get, that you're not qualified for. You might surprise yourself. Go for it. There's your inspirational quote from a guy sitting playing CarX Street at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night on YouTube. But no, certainly Queen will catch up after the stream. That's not a problem. Right. I didn't quite concentrate enough in that last stream, and this thing's a bit of a ramp. It just knocks these opponent cars out of the way. Not the opponent cars, the AI cars. I just realised what I said there. Oh, it's got understeer. That's something that's interesting. If everybody's happy to talk about it, what line of work are you guys in? Ah, fuck. What line of work are you guys in? What do you do for a living? If you don't want to comment, don't comment. But if you're happy to comment, stick it in the chat. It'd be interesting to see just how diverse all you guys watching are. %. We'll catch this guy up. Bevan works in an abattoir. Fucking hell, what a start. What a start. First job posted as an abattoir. Talk about killing the fucking mood. It's not a job I could do. I know somebody's got to do it. That is not a job I can do. That is not a job I could ever even contemplate doing, working in an abattoir. Jeez. You just wrapped up your last day at engineering internship. Excellent. Well done, BSD. That's wicked. I was an engineer in a past life as well. I was an engineer with Tesla. So that's pretty cool. You're an iron worker. Proper job. Love it. Love labourers' jobs. Ha! See you later, mate. Still a few more years of school left. Jeez. Where are you in the world, BSD? I take it you're over in the States or something. If you call it school. Absolutely abused the gearbox to try and slow myself down there. Yeah, you're over in the States, yeah. That's cool. Well, best of luck with the engineering stuff. It's an amazing place to get into. So for myself, I was a motor mechanic for 19 years. Was it 19 years? I don't know. From when I was 15 to 32. So yeah, in around about there. 15, 16 years, something like that. I don't know. Mental arithmetic at 11 o'clock's not my strong suit. So I worked vehicles all my life. Last job I had in the motor trade was Tesla before I gave up the career and went full-time into cryptocurrency and YouTube. In amongst that, in my early 20s, I worked for an offshore company, renewable energies, called Foundation. Worked on some cool jobs. The Costa Concordia cruise liner that sank over in Italy. The company I worked with, we raised the cost. We were on that job. Worked at the offshore company for a few years. Back into the motor trade. Spent another 10, 15 years, whatever it was there. 10 years it would have been. Ended up in Tesla as an engineer. And then left Tesla, went full time into crypto. Then YouTube and whatnot. And then now I'm, well, on the next step, as you guys are probably sick of hearing about. Quality inspector for an oil. Well, there you go. There you go, that's a job. That's a proper job. I love that as well. Quality inspector for an oil company. That's a proper job, that one. I love it. Oh, jeez. lot of understeer. Have I made a big mistake making this thing 4-wheel drive? Because it just understeers like crazy. You were a caretaker for public hall, got turned into an event organiser helper, but being a cleaner for a public toilets and a litter picking. I was a caretaker for public hall, but it got turned into an event organiser helper. So yeah, you were basically fucking abused with that job by the looks of it. You were basically given the line of, here's a job, it needs done, go and do it. That's the way I interpret that one, Queen. A lot of your work history, come on now. A lot of your work history is in automotive parts industry. We'll probably go back to it since the boys flimsy now. Only took a job at abattoir. It was 2 minutes from your house and good money. I mean, I bet it is good money in the abattoir. I can only imagine what that's like. Automotive parts though, it's anything in the auto industry. It's always something you can go back to. It's one thing I've always known, that if what I'm doing now doesn't work out, I will walk back into a job in the auto industry. It's not going to be a problem. I don't say that from a big-headed standpoint, but I was fucking good at what I'd done. I knew I was good at what I'd done. I haven't got to where I got to at the age I got to it without being good at what I'd done. So I know I've always got that to fall back on, which I think probably puts a bit of confidence into me that, you know, if things don't work out, well, I'm not going to be stuck. I'm going to have that job to go back to, which is pretty cool. Yeah, silver lining and all that. Basically, no one else wanted to do the jobs and quit, and I'm a people pleaser. You know what? You sound a lot like my wife. There's a job needed to be done. The job gets done. You don't ask questions. That's a model. That's a model employee. That's somebody that everybody wants to have. Ooh. Why is this race so far away? Another 4.5 miles? No chance. Fast travel to that one. Worked nearly 40 years at the same factory. Worked your way up to technical manager until I decided to close the doors a few years back, so retired now enjoying the free time. Jesus Christ, that's a story. 40 years at the same factory up to tech manager. Somebody got a good payout when they closed the doors, I assume. I will never ask that question. Don't even answer it. I'm not even going to intrude Digital Diesel. But 40 years at one job, that is a fucking heavy commitment, my friend. Well in on that one. Wrong time to use NOS, I just wanted to get in front of that guy. Panic attacks and crying in the car took it out of me, so I gave up. I mean, it just sounds like you were fucking trapped in that job. Could I feel so sorry if you're reading the things I've read tonight. We'll certainly have a little chat after, it's not a problem. If I can lend an ear to help somebody out, I will certainly lend that ear. It's horrible. This Lamborghini is actually pretty fucking cool, by the way. I like it. It's a good choice. And it was free. I say it was free. I think I still spent about, what did we get down to? About 700,000 from 1.2 mil. So we spent a $500,000 on it. We invested. It's a good investment. It's a good car. Does need a bit of tuning though, because it understeers so badly and the gearbox really isn't done properly. Get off that camera, there we go. It's such a cool camera, but yeah, you just cannot use it in a race at all. Everyone around will have to use some of the stuff that was made there. Oh, bottle caps, food cans, I regret closing it after it was done. But too late to turn back. Yeah, sounds like it. How good is the cockpit view in this fucking game? Like, the motion that it's got, the head bouncing about, the way the roll cage is moving and stuff. It's so clean. Like, compare that to what happened on Friday's stream with Test Drive. I know it was a bit of a ropey stream from my side of connections and stuff, but graphically, it is just so far ahead, and it's not even demanding for the CPU or the GPU to run this game at all. This is a fucking long race. We're only 55% of the way through. Okay, I didn't think there was any long races in this game, but this is a long ass race, and I'm happy about that. Endurance fatigue. I love endurance races, I really do. Like, see the old days with like Gran Turismo and stuff. The one race I always remember is around the Seattle course. Me and my brother done it when we were younger, and I want to say we done about it was either 14 or 12 hours constant. We done that race on a weekend. It was an endurance championship. There's some of the best memories I have. I love endurance racing, taking a couple of hour stints or 3 hour stints or whatever. Absolutely love it. More so with like some of the newer games. If I could get into an endurance racer, that's my cup of tea. I don't like short races. I like endurance races. See if I could get like a Le Mans 24 game. Oh, I would be a very happy person. Wait to do the C5 races on the racetrack, then you'll see how long races can be. I'm looking forward to it, BSD. Really am. I love endurance races. Short races are like, I look at them like TikTok videos. They're just for short attention span. I don't mind them. I just prefer being in a race for a period of time with a group of people, making it worthwhile to be in a race for a while. I remember grinding the 30-minute race in the crew for like 6 or 7 hours to get a level 1000 class. It's obviously like the Goliath or the Colossus in Forza, but that's all we used to do when Forza Horizon 4 came out particularly. We would come in from work, we would come in from work and we would all group together, and we would just absolutely hammer through the Goliath or the Colossus, is it a Colossus or the Colossal race? Just do it over and over and over again, near enough every week. They just absolutely blasting through it. I love it. They're some of the best things in games for me. Right, I've just realised this stream's absolutely flew by. We're already an hour and a half in. What I'm going to do is one more race in this category, and then we'll go online. Wish the crew one was still online. Missed the 2.5 and 4 hour races to have. I remember playing those races. I remember doing those ones. Short races for money and XP. Yep, that's good for leveling up a game. Totally agree with that one. I just prefer, from a sense of achievement, I prefer longer races. I prefer knowing I've been in a fight. I prefer knowing I've been in a long slog. Like when I play Formula 1 on a weekend, before I done YouTube stuff, on a weekend I would do full length races, full length weekends. I would go online and do the full length race weekends. during the week I would do the 50% races, doing it through career mode and stuff. I like being in races for a long time. That's my cup of tea. I wonder if I should do F1 this week, actually. That's what I need to actually do tomorrow morning. I'm going to work out a plan on how I'm going to stream this week. Because tomorrow night will be... Let me think about this mentally just now. Tomorrow night will be test drive live races. Friday will be CarX Street. So that leaves Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I'm going to stream every night this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I want to stream... Mafia. I would like to stream Mafia. I would like to stream Formula 1. It's going to be a difficult one. I might put that down in Discord and put like a little vote out there or something. See what you guys would rather see or participate in. Can't wait for Crown Jewel pair rework. Absolutely. You'll be doing Crown Jewel Ruby or... I will be doing the Ruby one all day. Oh no, definitely. I want them to do rotations on the races, what cars you have to use. Like daily drivers around Crown Jewel Ruby. It'd be an absolute slog, but it would be brilliant. This isn't a race for me, I'm getting pinned in here. And you can't cut that railing. Ouch. Yeah, you love the 24-hour event in Gran Turismo, yeah. that's a commitment to do a 24-hour in GT, but they are cool. Sterato will be OP for the off-road ones. I've still not got the Sterato. I've barely even tried to attempt to work through the Solar Pass. I need to spend more time on test drive. That's why it's a risk for what I want to do this week. Try different games, see how they're received. I really should probably spend the time on test drive, but I also want to see if I can capture an audience. And I need to experiment, need to take the risk. Sorry mate, but you're not getting away from me this time. Endurance Motorsport Series. I'll read that in a second. I'm going to concentrate on this race, sorry. Endurance Motorsport Series is upcoming sim. Yeah, that's November for Endurance Motorsport, isn't it? It does look very good. I think that is going to be a game that's coming to this channel. I would like it to be a Assetto Corsa Evo. I'm just not happy with the struggle for graphics that I've got with that game as it is. Maybe when I update things again. If I update the gaming PC again, that's probably something I'll be focusing on quite a lot. You simply grind the nav race and delivery missions got to level 50 in like 6 hours of gameplay. Jesus, that's a grind to do all that one, but well done. That is a grind. Right, what are we? An hour 40 in. Let's do some multiplayer. Anybody that wants to join, you're more than welcome to join tonight. Let's go multiplayer. If I can remember how to do it. Right, multiplayer. Let's create a room. First of all, I will delete that room. And I'll create a public room. Anybody? StreetNet? What's StreetNet? StreetNet is just multiplayer, yeah. Sorry. Right, my rooms, I've not got a room yet, so create a room. We will call it 10-2 official. There you go. It's on the screen. 10-2 official is the room name. All class, all drive, all time. Crossplay's on. It's not a private room. We'll put all the tags in there, guys. 10-2 official. I wish I was at home, but we'll only be able to play, join in like... Huh? Wish I was at home, but I will only be able to join in like 15 days. Where the hell are you? Why are you not at home? Let us know, Pedro. StreetNet, the races. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry, BSD. There's Queen in already. Yeah, we'll do the StreetNet races. That'll be good. And then we'll finish off tonight with some drifting. I am going to harvest you guys as usual. I want a nice picture. I want a nice picture for a thumbnail tonight. So bring your fanciest supercar, hypercar, whatever it might be, and meet me. I'll be in the Lambo. And I want some pictures tonight, because I need some new thumbnails. For the next few streams, I had to reuse tonight's thumbnail because I forgot to make one. You're travelling. Enjoy your travels. Hopefully Project Motorsport Racing delivers on its promises in November. I'm actually going to go and watch some more things on that tonight, when I finish all of this. And just see where they're actually positioned with it. Because I've not been up to date with everything that's went on. But I am looking forward to it. The racing just looks insane. Right, let's find somewhere nice first of all for a picture. I like things with lights in the background. Oh, there's a big moon. Let's go this way. Oh, that tyre enemy sign in the background, that'll be cool. Right, if we can spin around here, guys. And park up wherever you like to park up. Let me just make sure that is in the background properly. As I push the wrong button, yet again. Camera mode. Oh, it's inverted camera, I don't like that. Yeah, that'll work out alright. Right, how do we do this? You guys can see it on the stream. Turn bobbing off because it's stupid. And how do I put this onto drone again? Back. Yep. Where do we go with this one? I'm not really getting the good lights on the cars. This isn't going to work, guys. This is not the place to be. No. We'll go somewhere else. What we can do is we'll pick the first race that pops up for us from StreetNet. R3 for drone. Yeah, when you're in photo mode, yeah. There we go. Let's take this race. It's annoying that you can't actually invite people, isn't it? That's annoying. Because it looks like a couple of people have missed out on this race. Ooh. Ozrats, leave this race. Not everybody's managed to get into it. No! Don't crash into me. Look at that camera, it's so cool. Where are we with everything right now? That actually, stay there guys, stay there, because that might actually be quite a good picture right there for the next thummy. Yes. Get that up just a little bit. Good guys, that's the one. No. Push the wrong button. That might do me there. I'm probably going to have to come back in and lower that drone down, however. It's so sensitive. There we go. Right. Oh, something came through there. Happy Freedom Day. Thank you very much, Bevan. Thank you so much. It is indeed Freedom Day. It's not a national holiday, guys, in case anybody's thinking, where the hell's Freedom Day? Or at least I don't think it is. If it is, I do apologise, and sorry for my negligence there. But thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. That's absolutely amazing of you. Very kind as well. Thank you. What a legend Bevan is. What an absolute legend. Constantly throwing him up. He's a legend. Right. Streetnet. Freedom Day for me indeed, exactly. There we go. Take that race, guys. Let's get into it. There we go. That's us. Sweet. I'm going to quickly blow my nose, guys, before we go into this race. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'll turn my mic off as well. It'll be 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, I could feel my sinuses a bit iffy there, and I didn't want that to come through in the stream. We're all good now. Happy Freedom Day. Thank you so much, mate, once again. It is a dub from Bev indeed. Hopefully we can get a good car for this one. New start, etc. and all that. Yeah. Oh, is this an M2? It is. I like an M2. Didn't get a good change in first gear there. Switchback. Oh, he sat in the apex. Not ideal. Oh, this is a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. Shit. We've done this race before, actually. And I made the exact same mistake. Came too heavy into that corner just there. Oh, the wee turbo scroll on this sounds amazing. It's a shame it's got a backfire because the turbo scroll sounds so good. I hope that's coming through so that you guys can hear it. It's amazing. I love a bit of turbo noise. Oh, Jesus, Queen. I don't think that was your fault. That car was literally just sitting on the apex of that corner. As for this car, actually, I think that's the favourite car I've used in a Assetto Corsa so far. Was what is it they call it? It's the M2 CS they call it. No, it's a drag race to the end. She's got me in the drag. No, she got me. Yeah, GG's indeed. I think that is my favourite car on an Assetto Corsa, is the M2. It's so good. Oh, nice. It's left Queen in the BMW. That's a C5 car. Jeez. There we go. She's out of it now. There we go, next race already there. Beautiful. How can you join? The... oh god, how do you join? You search for the lobby. Is that right? You search for the lobby, you search for the room. The room is called... I'll put it into the chat for you. 10-2 official. That's the room you search for to join. And then it should bring you into my room, my lobby, whatever it's called. Just look up the room name in the filter section. Yeah, there you go. Oh dear. Good stream tonight. Totally different to any other stream I've done before. Include all of the tags as well, yeah. Select every tag. It's been a good stream tonight. A bit different, a bit more personal, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It seems to have worked quite well tonight. I've enjoyed it. and it's an hour and 50 so far, and it's absolutely flew by just talking to you guys. It's wicked. And I've just realised my phone's about to die. Hell yeah, exactly. Hell yeah, indeed. Oh crap. Sorry, Queen. Oh shit, this tightens up. No! Oh, you absolute swine, you stole it on the line. You got any of that stock racing in this game? I don't think so. I don't think there's much stock racing in this destroyer. It is kind of modificationalized heavy. Modificationalized. There's your new word for the stream. That was a wicked race. That was good. That was nice and close at the end there. Oh dear. Modificationalized races. That was tight indeed. Pipped it at the line. Put that on a t-shirt. I don't think there's a t-shirt big enough for that word. Modificationalized. Yeah, flip the car. We'll have to modify the t-shirt, obviously. Hell yeah. Modificationalized, that's the new one, guys. That's probably going to be the next stream. Let's modificationalize more. I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's modificationalize. I've not even got a pen and paper handy to write things down. Where do you search for the lobby? Right, guys, can you back out of this race just now? And we'll help JMac join us tonight. So what you want to do, I'm trying to remember myself, is push menu, go onto StreetNet, and up there you would then search for the room. So you want to do multiplayer and then search for the room, and then that's where you would join us. Alpha Wolf AMZ. I'm not sure who that is. If you're in the chat, make yourself aware. Or are you just a random that's joined? I'm not sure who Alpha Wolf AMZ is. Just let us know if you're struggling with that. JMC0151, we can help you out. But yeah, you just go up to the multiplayer section, search for the room, and then type in 102 space official. Select all 3 tags at the bottom. And yeah, you'll be able to join us. Can I invite someone? Invite friends? Have I got you on this? Show friends to invite. It's only Queen that's on here so far. Lord Solo's not on. Haggis, Frankie, Fiery Snow Destroyer. Am I on keyboard or controller? I'm on controller. I'm always on controller. I wonder if I could search for you. If your name's the same, J.MC. No. One sec, no worries, mate. You can tell I'm American because of the ping. Yeah, 114. Yeah. You'll still be fine with that one though, it's all good. Oh, AB's Wolf. Cool. That's cool. I wasn't sure who that was. The baby got damn spray paint on his hands. There's so many questions to ask. Why's your baby got spray paint? That's class. Figure out which control to say, yeah. I mean, AB's doing worse than Ozrats, than BSD is for ping. There's JMac there, JMacker. Beautiful. Right, what we'll do, guys, we'll just join the next race that pops up for us from StreetNet. Beautiful. First race. There we go. The BSD, myself and Queen have got in so far. There's JMac. The more the merrier. Exactly. Anybody that wants to join us is more than welcome to join us. More than welcome. What are we in? An hour? Fuck, that's 2 hours gone already, guys. We'll do a few races and then we'll wrap up the stream for tonight. I'm actually going to quickly check in on the server. I'm sure everybody in the stream tonight's joined my new server, linked in the description. Plug, 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 join the server. 10.2 is the server name, it's in the description, guys. I've got so many goddamn messages. I'll look at that after. Just joined the Discord, got a bit confused, got to check it in a bit. Any help you need, just reach out. There's plenty of people in there to help you, I can help you as well. People are leveling up, that's good to see. Community chat, that's all popping off, which is always good. Better stop looking. Oh, we're in Emos, nice. Random car just flipped onto its roof there, always good to see. Oh, it's a right-hand drive Evo. Beautiful. Remember, turn right here, guys. Turn right. First one on the board for the night. That's good to get. That's good to get. GG's indeed, everybody. GG's. Yeah, Destroyer, any help you need with the server, just let me know. Any issues, let me know. Always happy to try and fix things. What we're 57-21, 57-32, 57-47, 57-52. That's a close race. 3/10 between the top four. Jeez. Love it. 3/10 of a second. Awesome. You can make your own you can also make your own StreetNet races for certain class that lets people use their own cars. Yeah, that's cool. What I kind of like with the street races though, or the StreetNet races, is the chance that other people are going to join them as well, just in case our lobby's not full. It's kind of why I wait on them. Try and get as full a lobby as possible. I like that option. And obviously, you don't know what car you're going to get either. Gives you the choice of which cars you're going to take. The RX-7 is so loud. And apparently it doesn't like Lamborghinis. There we go. What's our next one? We are on a 3.1 all drive. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? Doesn't give you like a sneak peek as to what the race is that we're going to do. What level is everybody at, actually? That's a good thought. Anyone that's playing CarX just now, or playing it in general, what level are you guys? I've just seen I'm 39, which is... That's quite a few levels we've actually took off tonight as well, isn't it? Yeah, what was I doing there? Sorry, I was quickly checking a few things. You're on 66. 40, yeah, 47 ahead of me. No. 27 ahead of me, jeez, oh. Tell it's late at night. Right, that's done, that's done, that's done. Raspberry Dragon, Queen's on 26, AB's on 49. We're all there about then, aren't we? I thought I just missed that. That was a messy race. That was a messy race that time out. Not as good. What are those wheels? Why would you have turbofans on a Lamborghini? It looks shit. Oh dear. That was a hectic start. It was a messy race. There we go, next race is there. Lord Solo, Miss Solo, you're in the Discord. Bev's in there, Destroyer's in there. It's good to see you guys in there. Thank you so much. Go, that's all there. Beautiful. I'll pick that up later. Oh, Dragon, I've seen... Dragon? Queen, I've seen your thing there. We'll sort that out after. That's all good. All good there. Perfect. Things are looking alright. What are we getting next then? What are we getting next? What's going on, Ewan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're having a good night. Are you back home now, Ewan, actually? Oh, this is quick. Jesus. Porsche is very quick. You're back now, you've been playing with Jason. Ah, nice. I hope you're getting on alright with it all. If you're stuck with any of those JSON things, let me know and I can help you out. Or I'll help you out where I can help you out. How are we getting on with CarX? Actually, they're really good time in it tonight. It's been good. It's been good. It's been a long stream, isn't it? Just over 2 hours, but it's been a quick stream. It's been good. But no, I've enjoyed CarX. It's good being back on it. I want to spend more time on it as well. There's just so much to do in it. So much to do in it. Right, what are we thinking, guys? We'll maybe do another 3 races. You missed that one. Back out of this race, everybody, because Queen's not managed to join us. We'll get everybody in together. We'll maybe do another 3 races. Queen race at the racetrack is top right. Huh? Queen race at the racetrack is top right. The fuck does that mean? You can still enter StreetNet if you find it on the map. I don't think Queen has that part of the map. Yeah, you don't have the DLC, that's why. Right, cool. We'll just go in for the next one, that's alright. There we go. This is a longer race. 5.6, that's better. Rip. Rip. But yeah, we'll maybe do this and 2 other races and I'll probably call it a night, guys. I wish this loading screen was just a wee bit quicker. Or the waiting lobby, sorry. I wish that was a little bit quicker. You make so much money through these SpeedNet races, don't you? We're already back up at 920,000. We were down at 717, I think. 717 at one point. You do make a lot of money. There we go. Oh, we're back in the Porsche again, class. This Porsche is very fast. Whoever's in my slipstream, get out of it. It's not fair. No! No! BST, that was wicked, mate. GG's. Absolutely destroyed me with slipstream. That just wasn't even fair. That was horrific. I literally had that whole race until the what was it, the last half mile or something. Jeez. I really like that Porsche though, it's good. It's kind of like the VR wide body from TDU. Really good though, good car. If you thought Slipstream was bad in this game, wait till you play TCM. Yeah, I do need to experience TCM at some point. My fear is I kind of get caught with it a little bit, and I want to progress through it, and I kind of enjoy it. I don't know. And then it just adds another thing I need to start grinding. That's kind of why I've not done it. It was a choice of CarX or TCM. $4.2 for this one. J-Mac just keeps getting kicked. I don't know why. I don't know why, mate. We're only going to do one more race after this and I'll call it a night. It's been a long weekend, as you can probably all understand now. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. Get some sleep. Get up tomorrow. Carry on building this server. And then start getting things in place for everything to go live. What you guys see in the server right now is not everything. I can promise you that much. There's more still to come. I've just not got some of the things set up with it all yet. I'm probably going to organise a call with everybody middle of the week if you're interested in joining that call. It'll probably be on Wednesday and just talk through what's going on, the plans and everything. It'll just be within the Discord server as well, so you're more than welcome to listen in and yeah, just see what else is coming. Yes, we're back in the BMWs again. I like these. First gear is very short. Jeez. Well, that's my race over. Straight cut gears though. Gearbox sounds so good. Jesus! Well, if my race wasn't completely over, it certainly is now. Don't use the cinematic camera when you're trying to race. It doesn't work. That was close. Yeah, you guys absolutely smashed it. I crashed once, put it into cinematic mode, crashed again. I killed my own race that time out. Nobody's fault but my own. One more race, guys. One more race for tonight. And yeah, I'll call it a night. It's been a long week. It's been a long weekend. And we've got a long week ahead. But what a stream this one's been. It's been killer. I've absolutely loved it. It's been personal. We've spoken about a lot of cool shit. Some tough shit. But it's been a good stream. So the question begs, stick your answers into the chat. Is this currently the best racing game about? Stick an answer in the chat. It would be interesting to know where you guys are all with this game. I find it tough to argue with it. In terms of the racing that goes on in this game, I find it tough to argue with this being the best or one of the best racing games around right now. It has the potential to be. Hey, Maka's got in. No, it's not. Interesting. So what would you say is Bevan? Devs still have got a lot of work to do. They have. I completely agree with that. A lot of work still needs done. You missed it again. It's the last one, Queen, don't worry about it. You keep looking at the stream. At least you're tentative to the stream. That's always a good thing. Why is that not sitting straight? There we go. There we go. We've got our last one. Oh, Ace. Not even Ace. Assetto Corsa Competizione. I never actually played too much of it, I'm going to be honest. So, I can't say yes or no to that one. Oh, this thing's throaty. Okay, I want this car. It sounds good. Oh, it sounds so good. Here's a hot topic, a hot question to round us out for tonight. What do you prefer the noise of? Intake or exhaust? I know it's hard to actually choose between them, but what sounds better, intake or exhaust? Exhaust for Bevan. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to switch over into the BMW, head down to the Magic Roundabout just to round out tonight's stream. Let's take the M39. Come on. And head down to the Magic Roundabout. Why can't I fast travel there? Ugh. Exhaust, especially if there's a turbo. See, I'm totally different to everybody. I love intake noise. Why can't I fast travel here? Oh, there we go. Just being silly. I love intake noise. I absolutely love intake noise. Okay, we're that happened. Oh, nice Queen, you're right there. That's class. Shall we head up the hills now? Let's take this next right here. Nope, too early. This right here. The RX-7 is so loud. It's so obnoxiously loud, it's class. You forgot your Discord password, nightmare. I hope you managed to get it reset, because you're going to miss a lot. Do you know what's quite funny, the guys, right? I sat when I first played this game with everybody in this chat. The very first night, I don't like drifting. I'm not good at it. I'm not into it. I don't think I'm ever going to get into it. And every time we play this game now, we end up drifting for at least a portion of of the game. Sounds like we've lost an RX-7. Oh no, you're there. You're there. Destroyer, mate, take it easy. Thank you for joining as always. We'll catch up with you probably tomorrow for TDU. If you're about, we'll do the live races. Awesome, mate. Take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good day tomorrow. Right, we're at the top of the mountain, guys, or the hill, whatever you want to call it, and I think that's probably a good point to wrap up tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a good stream. It's been a long stream. It's been a personal stream. We've all spoke about shit. It's been good. Be sure to join Discord. I'll catch you guys down in the 10-2 Discord. Thank you everybody for watching, tuning in, supporting, liking, subscribing, all the usual good stuff. Thank you so much, and I will catch you all tomorrow for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and we'll go through the live weekly event races. Have a good day. Have a good day tomorrow, guys. I'll catch up with you all then.